Hey guys, it's FIFA Sensation Gaming and welcome back to my 6th episode of Season 2 of my Southampton career mode. And yeah, this episode, I'm sorry about last episode by the way, it's uploaded quite late. It was technically uploaded today, which is like 2 a.m. in the morning or something, but yeah, but we go into a game here. It's the first Premier League game, actually first game at all of this episode, and I decided to give a few players a try in the team, a few young players. I started Ward-Prowse, Bradasevic. I think I started a centre back as well, who's quite young as well. But yeah, James Ward-Prowse completely is a lovely finish there. Look at this. I mean, cutting inside, good finish by Ward-Prowse, and a player I think it's been wasted. You know, in terms of potential, I just don't. He doesn't seem good enough to be in the team, and I thought about sending him out alone, getting in his overall up, and unfortunately I didn't get any offers. But you know, the only other option is to just simply play him in the team because he's not really going to go up if he's just sitting in the reserves, is he? But yeah, or maybe I could wait like a couple of seasons and then until he gets to a high overall, maybe, and then sell him and might make a bit of money. But yeah, how the hell did Sambadi Kite miss that header? I do not know. Look at this. I mean, it was lovely play, and all it needed was the finish. And you know, most professional footballers would score that, even if you're like I don't know, like probably some goalies would score that, but you can't really give them stick for it. It wasn't an easy chance. Actually, it was an easy chance if you're a professional footballer, but it happens. They miss the occasional chance. But what a finish that is by Mayuka. It's actually a really strong shot. But yeah, look at this. I love that thing that when you kind of just dart past the defender, and then once that happens, you're really fast, and you just suddenly have the ability of Messi or Ronaldo. It's incredible. And that shot was it was saved. But the shot was so good, it still went in. And yeah, we were winning 2-0 at halftime. That's the second game in a row we've been 2-0 at halftime. Obviously, the other one was Aston Villa. But we go 10 minutes into the second half here. Balanta's got the ball. That's another young player I played. Not Angelo Balanta. Where's Balanta? But yeah, and they win it back. A ball's played through to Remy, and Remy does a sizzle kick. And that was unlucky, really. I think, you know, if it had been a little bit lower, it would have gone in. But Mayuka darting past. Look at that. No, he hasn't lost it. He's still got it. And he scored. And evading 2 or 3 challenges and controlling the ball really well. And that was just a great finish. You know, bear in mind, we're kind of playing a weakened team here. You know, and we're 3-0 up. That is pretty good. Come on. Even against QPR. I know they're not the best of teams in the Premier League in real life. But, yeah, it's a different story in this game. But Mayuka, they're having a shot. And again, Cesar with a good save. And Cesar made a few good saves when he wasn't conceding. But we brought off Bradasevic, and Mayuka brought on Ramirez and Jeffrey Kondogbia. And yeah, I know Bradasevic can't officially play in the CDM, but I just play him there anyway. He seems like quite a good central defensive midfield. But look at that, we get tackled. They get tackled, sorry. And Klein loses the ball. And Fowlin wins it back, crosses it to Graniero, and Graniero, well, it's actually a really good finish. You know, it might be quite an easy chance, but he took it really well. Look at that, smash right into the top corner. But yeah, that wasn't going to make a difference. They were still 2 goals behind with 6 minutes to go, and the game finished 3-1. I was really pleased with that result. We're absolutely on fire in the Premier League at the moment. Really happy, but we go into a game. Actually, no, sorry, that wasn't in the Premier League, was it? That was actually a Capital One Cup match. Bad mistake by me there. But this is a Premier League game at home against Arsenal, and we're playing obviously quite one of, I think, the strongest team we can play. Playing Warris there, which Warris, I really like Warris. I think he's a great player. It's just so fast. He can get past anyone, literally. You know when you do that. I was talking about it a minute ago when you do that dart pass, that dart thing where you just completely get past the defender. When that happens, nobody can catch him. Like, no one. Like, obviously, Usain Bolt will obviously catch him, but I think that might just be about it. Usain Bolt and some professional runners, that is it. Like, I know they're not in the game, I'm just using it as an example, but they score. Oliver Giroud scores and to make it 1-0, and yeah, that was I don't know how to explain it. It was a good finish, obviously, by Giroud, but it just, the way it fell to him, I just felt, you know, our defenders could have dealt with it better, and they almost make it 2-0 there. Santi Cazorla somehow beating Winston Reid from the head. I think it was Winston Reid, it might have been Kouyaté, but yeah, beating one of my tall defenders to the header. And obviously Cazorla's not the tallest of players, but we go into the second half here. Obviously 1-0 down at half time to Arsenal, but we have a shot here. Lallana controls it, takes a volley, smashes it against the post, and then that goes in. As I said before, Lallana is just in the QPR game just a minute ago. Lallana is a really important player in our squad, but yeah, that's why it's just does stuff like that. Look at that, lovely technique, brilliant accuracy, and you could say it was a bit lucky coming off the post, but you know, and a lot of people say it looks ugly, not ugly, but it doesn't look so good when it comes off the post. I think it looks great. It's you know, obviously it doesn't really count as on target, but it goes in. I guess that's all that matters. But Podolski has a shot there, and Walcott gets his head to it, and it's crossed back in. Shaw managed to head that away, and how the hell we managed to survive that, I do not know. We're literally hanging on for dear life here. Arsenal really pressed me after I scored that equaliser. And again, Tevez here. Tevez, a player who obviously doesn't play for Arsenal in real life, gets a bit lucky there. It just falls right in front of him. Obviously one-on-one, and Tevez is never really going to miss those kind of chances in that situation. Yeah, good old Tev. Scoring, I was about to say scoring for City there. Scoring for Arsenal, unfortunately, in this game. Obviously not the case in real life, but it was a good finish nonetheless. But yeah, we're 2-1 down, and they're still pressing. Tevez on the ball, having a shot that actually hits the post. And Tevez, I think in the first season, Arsenal just spend like their budget. They've got 19 million quid, yeah. They just spend it all on one striker in the game. Obviously, in the first season of FIFA career mode, and on this game, they just spend it all on one player. And obviously, it's Tevez, cost about 19 million. But in the 90th minute, we score, yeah, go on, yeah, have a bit of scripting yourself. We score in the 90th minute, and give EA a taste of their own medicine. It's a lovely finish by Mayuka. I mean, how many times have we seen him score goals like that? I mean, he rarely misses in those situations. But yeah, that's how the game finishes. I didn't do the cutscene where obviously full time, but we have a youth squad monthly report, and for some reason, I just something's telling me I was gonna like obviously promote Watson and Grant, but something's telling me not to. I don't know. I just think I just don't think they're ready. You know, get those overalls up by a little bit more, because what I'm really gonna do is send them out on loan for the next couple of seasons. I'll probably never play with them. If I do, it'll be like one game or something. But yeah, we signed a few players here who I think have got a really good potential, and yeah, obviously we have an English scout, Josh Martin, and his players he's bringing back aren't great. There's some good ones. Obviously, the scout we previously got brought us back Balanta, which is great. But we go into a EuroLeague game here against Mold, and obviously we drew our first EuroLeague game. I can't remember who it was. Actually, yeah, it was against I think I can't say the name. I just can't. I know it. I just can't pronounce it. No, I'm not even going to attempt to say it. But yeah, they came back in the last 13 minutes, scored 2 goals, and made it 3-3. I can remember that, but I can't remember their name. And we're playing against Mold at home here. And obviously Mold, the player I bought Joshua Gat off. You know, obviously you remember Joshua Gat from when I signed him at the beginning of the season. Mold is the team I bought him off, so I can imagine they won't be very happy with me for stealing one of their best players off them. Well, not stealing, but just taking, basically. And they get an injury here. Agnaldo, he gets injured, and then they bring on someone else, do they? Yeah, I don't know who they brought on because I skipped it, but yeah, we kick the ball out there. And what I don't get about drop ball is that like sometimes the referee can drop it and you can just take it and then like just take it and dribble around, and then there's other times where you can kick it, and it just doesn't seem. It's really confusing me. I think they might have to sort it out in FIFA 14, but yeah. That is actually full time, 0-0. There are a few chances, there's nothing worth showing. It was a really boring game. I really hope I don't get a game like that, because it doesn't mean many highlights for you guys. But yeah, Sevilla obviously they're top of the group, winning both their games. Me drawing both my games. That's their name. Saunders's. Drawing 1, and Mould obviously drawing 1, which is the game just there. And yeah, we are on second. I want to catch Sevilla. I think we're playing them next. But this is the league table now. We are sitting in 7th, round about the place we were last season. And I don't know, should I aim for Champions League or should I just aim for top 5? Top 5 would be great, but I want to push that a bit more. I want to aim for the Champions League. I think my squad's been good enough with the strikers I have, with the team I have. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, see you next episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.